You're listening to The Manning Report with your host, James David Manning. The news behind the headlines.
Now, the other item I think we have here is that, and this is not so much a big news item, is Jussie Smollett. Where did he get his name from? First of all, why not Jessi? Smollett. What's that name? Where did he get that name from? I ain't never heard nobody in all my life. I've been living all these years. I ain't never heard nobody called Smollett before. Where did he get that name? He's probably the only Smollett on the planet. Anyway, he lives in Chicago, right? He's, you know what I mean? He's gay, right? And so I said that when he got, he lied, and he had the Chicago Police Department all upset when they were cussing him out. Mayor of Chicago, Rahm Emanuel, they were all cussing him and said he's a con man and had him spend all this money, and then turns out he had set himself up to be, to have a noose around his neck. Mr. Engineer, roll that clip, because now they're showing us what the noose is all about. Then I got some comments about Smollett when I get back.
He is like a star who works on the show Empire, so I think he doesn't want that to be a big deal. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so. But to me, it's kind of messed up. And the thing that bothers me, folks, it makes me emotional, is they put a makeshift what do you call the thing? A noose around his neck. Sorry, And that's what bothered me. The cut thing doesn't bother me at all, if that makes any sense.
Did you see this?
No, I didn't. He just came up to the apartment. He walked into, I guess he came in through the front door. I'm sitting there waiting.
Do you guys live together? Or?
No. I'm just his creative director. I'm just visiting. He lives alone. But I just feel like he should report this, that's all. That make sense?
Yeah.
Come on in, sir.
Any weapons or anything?
No.
I just don't want my neighbors to know.
Yeah. Okay. So I explained to him how you were going to get something, and the reason I'm calling because of this. Okay.
Do you want to take it off or anything?
Yeah, I do. I just want to.
So this guy, Jussie Smollett, lied to the police department, right? He lied. He lied, and the lie was on white people, right? He lied, and this thing, I had a problem with the fact he lied and said that two black guys tried to lynch him. Black people don't lynch you; they shoot you. Listen, let's get some some genealogy stuff here straight, some cultural stuff here. Listen, white people lynch you, right? Black people shoot you. Puerto Ricans cut you. This boy Smollett said these two black people tried to, and from Africa too. Africans lynch people. Come on, man. Come on. And the police went for a hook, line, and sinker. They should have known better. Don't we have some super detectives in the Chicago Police Department? Say, wait, black people don't lynch people in Chicago? Maybe white people. Maybe you go out there and, outside of Chicago, there's a place out there outside Chicago, you might get lynched. But, and so the police fell for that hook, line, and sinker. They believe two Africans tried to lynch a gay black man, right? Anyway, the police chief was ticked off when he found out that he lied. He lied to the police department, right? False arrest, had all these police running around here looking for black people. But really the lie was on white people, because, white people lynch. So he tried to put, make it a racist thing. Anyway, he goes before the judge sometime later after they find out it's a lie, right? He goes before the judge. And the judge just cuts him loose like that. They tell him you do 5 hours of social work, something like that. I mean, people wonder how on earth he get away. And I have a right to suspect. I have a right to think, well, he must know Obama. He lives in Chicago. Obama's from Chicago. I'm sure he's probably been to the White House a time or two. This guy, Smollett, there he is right there. Well, there you go. So Obama probably called the judge over there in Chicago and said, let my boyfriend go. Not let my boy, let my boy go. let my boy go. And then he got off, because Obama, had all, look at Obama's smile. Look at that big smile he got on his face. So, this is the kind of black people's justice, right? And everybody does it. Everybody, this guy's tied in deeply with Obama. I tell you what, you go and lie to the police department. And they're going to hunt you down and whoop the living daylights out of you. But now they're showing the news. I think it was, they should have, he should have said somebody tried to rape him. Well, I don't know, maybe that, but he's gay, everybody knows that, right? The reason why allegedly that he did it was that he wanted to increase his pay. He was a star, a sitcom actor, television, actor, and he wanted to get more money. So he thought that by raising his, profile as having been, attempted to be lynched, that somehow that they give him more money. That's pretty stupid. How old is this guy, by the way? Anybody know how old he is? But I believe Obama got him off. Who else could get you off? I mean, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. couldn't get you off of this one. Obama got him off though. So I guess if you ever, imagine, like I said, black guys said, two black guys. Imagine this: you're walking into your apartment building, and two black guys try to hang you with a noose. Now, if he said two black guys shot him, that's how that is, brother. What you gonna do? Black people shoot one another, If you're up in the South Bronx, where they got a lot of Puerto Ricans, right? Puerto Ricans they don't hang anybody with a rope. They cut you. Anyway, that's enough of that. Mr. Indian to take me out there so I get in more trouble. This is a bit of a news blog we do, looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting, rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.